With that simple toss from Jake Malinsky to Sacha Desjardins, the St. Peter Knights win up by 11 in the second half against the St. Mark Lions on Thursday, October 27th. It took the Knights offense a while to get warmed up on a chilly day as they trailed 6-1 in the second quarter, but a big punt return by Tyrone Pierre set up St. Peter's go-ahead touchdown. A pair of field goals by Nick Arcuri and an interception TD return by Jeremy Salgo rounded out the scoring in the 28-6 Knights victory. The win completed an undefeated national capital senior high school football season for St. Peter and their QB, Jake Malinsky.
We started off slow. We need to start off better next time. We played a way better second half than first half for sure. And now the new season starts.
Malinsky is one of the grade 11s on the team who are especially hungry to chase after a title this season. Unusual for the dominant football school of recent years, that group of players has yet to win a city championship at St. Peter.
The guys that won last year had never won before either. So they know how nice it felt, but they also know that they were one step away from getting a game in Toronto. And they lost that game to Sydenham last year in the Austin Regional game. So for a lot of them, yes, they did win a city championship, but they want the next step as well. So it's not, they're not taking things for granted that way, the older guys, the few that we do have.
The three-time defending senior champions haven't quite been dominant this year, with 1 and 3-point victories as well as a tie in their 5-0-1 record. But Coach Jim Mick wasn't about to complain about an unblemished mark.
I mean, they're young. They're really young, and the learning curve is quick for a bunch of them. So it's they're coming along, and so for them to go, we did have a tie, but we never took a loss. So it's good now. Unless we do something in the playoffs, this means absolutely nothing, right? So the kids know that, so it's good.
There were a few rough moments for the Lions in the loss, but there were also some positives that lead head coach Mark Jennings to believe his squad is capable of beating St. Peter.
I think we can beat St. Peter. We would. The stars have to be aligned a little bit for sure, but they're. They beat us 2017 the first time we played them. We've got probably a good half dozen starters not playing right now, so if they get in there, then that makes us better. So we could give them a better game for sure.
St. Mark will have to get past St. Matthew first if they want another shot at the Knights, however. After a pair of losses to open the season, the St. Matthew Tigers ride into the playoffs with a 4-game unbeaten streak, including their 21-21 tie against St. Peter. St. Matthew will host St. Mark on Friday at noon in one semifinal, while St. Peter begins its playoff quest on Thursday at home against winless Franco-Cité at 2:30 p.m.
Whether you won or lost, it doesn't affect what's going to happen in the playoffs, but you don't like to go in with a loss. You like to have a win. It's a cruel game in some ways because you got one game and the winner moves on and the loser's out. There's no series, anything like that. It's kind of neat that way.